Oh, you're interviewing me on the... Oh, do I look at you or do I look at the camera?
You can, whatever you want.
Yeah, you look more over here, but you can look at them as well.
Do I look at you or into the camera?
You can look at the strap here.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Rob Vrett, and we are behind the scenes of Dick. And who are you? And what character did you play?
I'm Dick. Oh, but who am I? I'm Shawn Baichoo, and I play Dick. Richard, being his proper name.
And how did you prepare for the role?
I just acted like a dick to everybody. Yeah, I was mean to people, and how did I prepare? Like I do for most parts. I learned my lines, made sure I was off book, and then worked with Danny talking about motivations and the overall arc of the story. And then I got to run it with Brittany as well and make some decisions about that. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a tricky one because the point of the film is to cast him in a bit of a negative light, but he's not necessarily a very negative person. I don't mean negative in attitude. I mean, he's not that much of a dick, if you will, if we can use the term that way. So trying to find the likability versus the necessity to make him a bit like that was pretty much the challenging part, I think. But I think so far we're doing a pretty good job.
Cool, and how long did you prepare? When did you get the script? Excuse me.
Quite a little while ago, actually.
At the end of your class or halfway through your class. So
Yeah, that's true. At the last class of my stage combat class that I was teaching Danny, he handed me the script, so I got to start looking it over, and then he sent me an updated version. So I had it for a few weeks, got off book, read it over a few times.
over a month and a half you've had it.
Yeah, which is more in advance than most scripts I get, actually.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
And how did you meet Danny?
How did I meet Danny?
MIP's 2014 or something.
MIP?
At the Rialto.
Oh, yeah. It was something like a film festival or something.
All the actor shorts.
That's it. It was the Actor Shorts Festival. That's it. Danny had a film in? Or you were just there?
Psycho, I think, was playing.
Okay, and I had a film there. I think Mountain Combat or something was there, which is a fighting film. So I met Danny then, and then he stayed in touch over the years about various projects, but our schedules never really lined up with what he was doing. And then, he contacted me for this. And prior to this, he signed up for my stage combat class. So that was super nice. So now Danny knows how to kick ass and make movies.
And a fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me. Well, I am not only an actor. Can I give you several fun facts?
Yep.
I'm not only an actor. I act, obviously, but I also do a lot of voice work, dubbing work. I work a lot in video games. I actually specialize in motion capture. So I do a lot of work for video games, Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six. I just played one of the main characters in Watch Dogs 2, Wrench. That's my character. I'm also a musician. I'm a drummer. I'm a stunt fighter, and I'm a fight choreographer as well. So I can orchestrate violence, which is actually one of my first loves.
Yeah, because we were talking on the way here this morning. We were talking about
about violence and
action,
some of the Marvel series and how if they're not up to snuff, I tend to disconnect pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to that stuff.
Well, when you're in it, I see you see it more than the average.
Yeah, and it's like
watcher.
anybody else, right? I mean, anyone who has a specialization, editors pick up bad editing.
Yeah, of course.
VFX guys pick up bad VFX. Stunt coordinators and fight coordinators pick up on shitty choreography. And to me, it's glaring when I see it, so I disconnect very quickly from movies, and that's the case. But it's done well sometimes, like in the John Wick films, for example. That's super good choreography.
And I think he does a lot of his own stunts, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I really respect that about Keanu Reeves. He spent, I think, 6 months training about 8 hours a day, learning jujitsu, firing, gun range stuff, the whole deal. So, hey man, Gary, squash later. So when someone like Keanu Reeves moves and fires and fights, he looks like someone who's trained. Whereas I can immediately tell if someone is faking it.
Yeah.
And there's no substitute for putting in the time, for your craft.
Yeah,
and really,
of course.
what else are you going to do? If you're preparing for a film, you should have time to do it.
Yeah.
As opposed to, say, Iron Fist, where they hired a guy who didn't know how to fight, did the choreography 3 weeks before shooting, and it looks absolutely terrible in the show.
All right.
That's too bad.
And what is next for Shawn?
What is next? Nothing major. I actually a game I did just came out called Outlast 2, which is a survival horror game, first person, sequel to the first Outlast, which I also played the lead character. So I played the lead in this game. I also did all the motion capture for all the bad guys, so it's really a pretty cool, very terrifying game. That just came out. It's doing well. Nothing major on the horizon, but I am starting to slowly work on another personal project, like The Punisher, like Mountain Combat, with a friend of mine. We can't talk about it too much now because nothing's official.
Yep.
But if things keep moving the way they are, we'll probably, we've already started working on choreography and all that stuff, and we're probably going to get to shooting relatively soon, and then I'll have something new to show my fans and other people in the industry. So I'm looking forward to that. Because, when you're not working on projects all the time, it's important to keep busy.
Yes.
Keep up your skills,
Yes.
keep up your passion. And I was so busy for the last 3-4 years that I never had time to go on vacation or do anything personal. So for a lot of this year, I've had more time off. So I've been taking advantage of the rest, kind of gather myself again and focus on new exciting projects to do. So I'll have something to keep me focused,
Excellent. And is there a Facebook or Instagram or Twitter?
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at Shawn Baichoo, one word. I have a Facebook fan page, the Shawn Baichoo fan page, and I also have a website, which is www.shawnbaichoo.com. So all pretty easy to find me.
Everybody says that, one word. One word.
Right, what websites aren't one word? That's a good point.
Yeah, exactly.
www.shawn.com, www.is.com, awesome.com. I have 3 websites. Shawn is awesome. No, it's ShawnBaichoo.com.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Shawn.
Rob.
Thank
Here.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Paging Dick to the front lobby.
No, you never let me make it to senior VP.
Who's next on your corporate hit list, huh?
Selling secrets, taking bribes. Couldn't figure out why. But I caught you.
You're under arrest. Please come with me.
Now we can get that drink and, it doesn't have to get all office weird.